Hello and welcome to World in 5 right here on ZTN Prime. In our first story, a police officer was injured after an official vehicle he was driving was hit by a train at a level crossing in Marondera on Saturday evening amid reports that he was chasing a fleeing Kombi. The cop reportedly failed to observe level crossing rules, which instruct all drivers to stop and only proceed when there is no train approaching. The National Railways of Zimbabwe is urging all motorists, including the police, to always exercise caution when approaching level crossings and never try to race an approaching train. The police have been engaged in an operation targeting pirate taxis, Kombis, and errant drivers on the road. Meanwhile, the police have addressed the incident in which Kombi operators jumped off a moving vehicle, leaving it to crash on a tree while escaping from the police. The viral video shows the driver and his conductor jumping off the commuter omnibus while a police vehicle was following. According to the police, the vehicle had been arrested and was being escorted to Marimba police station. The police said 2 police officers got inside together with passengers and ordered the crew to drive to the station before they jumped off. The ongoing operation by the police has resulted in cat and mouse chases on the city's roads, endangering the lives of the public. There has been an increase in roadblocks, many of which target Kombis and mshikashikas. The police have called on operators to cooperate with the law and not endanger the lives of people by being reckless. Now, it's been 5 months since Zimbabwe took to the skies with its pioneering free public air ambulance service, which has so far come to the aid of about 200 patients. The air ambulance service fleet is managed by the local company HeliDrive Zimbabwe and was donated by the Russian company Rostec during President Mnangagwa's visit to the country in 2019. Let's take a closer look at how this life-saving service has been faring since its launch in July 2024. More from the following report.
The air ambulance service uses a fleet of 6 aircrafts. 2 are stationed in Harare, serving the metropolitan province and surrounding areas. Another 2 are said to be delivered to Bulawayo and 1 in Victoria Falls once the training of crew has been completed. The last aircraft is expected in the second quarter of the year and will be stationed in Mutare. The first crop of Zimbabwe's pioneering air ambulance crew were trained by Russian physician Andrei, who takes us on a tour of one of the aircrafts stationed in Harare province.
We usually put our patients on this guy is called vacuum mattress. So when it is deflated, the patient is fully immobilized and safe. So literally what you see here, you will find in a modern intensive care unit in the hospital. And it is all inside the helicopter.
The aircrafts are designed to travel at a maximum speed of 275 kilometers per hour, but local pilot Richard Sitole says he normally trades at 240 kilometers an hour. Captain Sitole speaks to this news crew just after landing at Parirengatwa Hospital to deliver an infant airlifted from Concession Hospital, about 58 kilometers from Harare.
To go to, it's 20 minutes to Concession, then 20 minutes back. So it's 40 minutes.
The infant required specialist services not available at Concession District Hospital.
So that was a 2-month-old baby that was admitted at Concession for the last 5 days. Had gone there with histories of coughing and not breathing well. So the Concession doctors had managed in a way they could, giving antibiotics, putting on oxygen, but the baby was not getting better. So they were being referred for specialist care.
Zimbabwe's first ever noodles manufacturing plant, a $3 million investment by Blue Ribbon Foods under Tanzania's Bakresa Group, came online last year. Deputy Industry Minister Raj Modi praised the project for cutting imports and creating jobs.
For decades, Zimbabwe has been importing noodles from South Africa, Mozambique, Egypt and other sources, placing a demand on Zimbabwe's import bill. The narrative changed late last year when Blue Ribbon invested in a $3 million noodles manufacturing plant, Zimbabwe's first.
Investment that we have done into the noodles plant is the $3 million plant. We acquired it from our friends, the Chinese, and these noodles can do, or the plant can do, some 160,000 briquettes of noodles.
The facility adds value to the country's wheat produce, a major noodles ingredient.
By bringing this plant, what we are doing is we are adding value to the wheat that our farmers are growing. This wheat is converted into flour, wheat flour. Then the wheat flour comes into this noodles plant and it's converted to noodles.
And that's all we had for you on World in 5.